Section 5.1 is working with functions. It's specifically talking about shifting and stretching of graphs. So I actually am going to have you do a lab on Desmos to play with this and see how these things happen. There are 4 primary types of shifting and stretching. There's vertical shifts, horizontal shifts, and then there's vertical stretching, and there's horizontal stretching. And so basically what that means is a vertical shift means your graph moves up or down. A horizontal shift means it moves left or right. Vertical stretching is kind of like we talked about before, where it's as though you're pulling it along the y-axis. Horizontal stretching is as though you're pulling it along the x-axis. And then the last thing that I have here is reflections. Reflections means flipping your graph. So if you were to pick it up and rotate it along the x-axis or along the y-axis, basically what I want you to do is go to student.desmos.com, use the code given here, the HW2Z7, to access the lab, and then go through there. And for each of these kinds of things, there is comparing with data, and then after you've compared with data explicitly, then you can compare with a slider, so you can change the value and see how that affects your graph. And I'm hoping that by having that visual, then that will make a lot more sense as how these things interact with each other.